If you are not seeing sales in your Etsy and print-on-demand business, maybe you are trying to sell and you're trying everything that people on YouTube are talking about and you feel like you aren't getting results, this video is for you. I hope you watch this video in full and hear what I am about to say and the experiences I have had with not only hitting multiple six figures in a given year on Etsy in my own business, but also becoming a top 1% Etsy seller and working with multiple students in my courses and other content that I have across the internet who have hit multi six figures in their own businesses. I like to say at this stage, I do not only know a repeatable process to make this work with Etsy and print-on-demand businesses, but this is what I eat, sleep, and breathe, so to speak, in order to hopefully help more of you to hit these phenomenal results. Outside of that, we're gonna hop straight into this video. I just want to invite you all to subscribe to this channel. If you haven't already started a print-on-demand business, I have a free course down below, completely free. This is a to Z walkthrough guide on how to start a print-on-demand and Etsy business. I go over everything that you may not know that you should know when you start to run your own Etsy and print-on-demand business. Highly recommend checking that out in the links down below, called the print-on-demand crash course. Let's get straight into it, guys. So the first thing we need to talk about is that progress should always come over perfection. Now, what does this mean with your own business? And I got this concept, to be quite honest with you all, through watching a YouTube video by Cody Sanchez. When I work with sellers, the number one problem that I would say that I see that is common for newer sellers and older sellers alike is making the progress in their shops as far as creating listings. There may be a lot of things that are holding you back from creating listings. And if this resonates with you, please let me know in the comment section. But how many people who are watching this video, how many of you have listings in draft status or designs that you created that you never posted to your Etsy shops? What ballpark number you think you're at as far as maybe 0 to 50? I would say for my own business, I personally have probably over 300 designs that are just in draft that I have on Canva or Kittl. And honestly, I have never taken the time to actually count up. I probably have way more than that. If you feel like you might feel a little bit attacked right now, just know you're not alone. I do it too. We all do it, right? So how many of those designs could have became your next bestseller listing on Etsy, but you never posted it to even see if it would go on Etsy's algorithm and possibly scale as a listing on Etsy? How many designs have you created that maybe you could have put on a different product and you may have seen sales on that other product, and now you will never know because those listings are in draft? Maybe you created them on Printify or Printful in the back end and you never published to Etsy. I want you to maybe go back and publish at least maybe 5 to 10 of those listings that are in draft, or maybe go back to those old designs that may have sold for you that you never posted. So just keep that into perspective as we go even further into this video. So the next point and thing that I want to put into perspective, I don't want to say this is my own quote, but this is probably a culmination of things I've heard throughout the years. And it's almost like one of those things where, you know, you hear so many quotes repeated for so long, it almost becomes like your own paraphrase quote. So anyways, this is what I want anyone who is struggling with not trying or giving up before you even start to maybe think of, is that you will never fail if you never try, semicolon, you also will never succeed if you never try. And this is something to keep maybe in your subconscious, is that if we're not listing, if we're not creating products for customers to buy on Etsy, we're never going to know if those listings are going to succeed on Etsy. And by you already labeling maybe your listing as a bad listing and that you never will list it to begin with, you're never going to see results. You're never going to see sales unless you create those listings first, right? So that's what's so important in this. And this kind of builds onto progress over perfection, right? Because we need to create those listings to get sales on Etsy, right? So just keep that in perspective as we go even further in depth into these concepts in this video. So here is another quote that I want to share with you that is not my quote. It's not me paraphrasing, I promise. So the quote that I wanted to share is by the author James Clear, who wrote Atomic Habits. And in this quote in the book, he says, "Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become." And I think this quote really stuck with me after I read this book. And I thought about it a lot, to be quite honest, that, hey, if maybe I want to become a certain type of entrepreneur, right? Maybe I want to become a next top 1% Etsy seller. What am I doing every day, and what vote am I casting every day into my future? And I hope that resonates with anyone watching, because I think sometimes we need to hear that us making a decision every day is actually a vote in some direction in our lives. And whether we know it or not, whether that is for your Etsy business, or maybe it's just for your life, maybe for your health, that is going to impact you whether we know it or not. And that's something that I wish I just heard sooner in my entrepreneurship journey. And I'm very thankful that I picked up that book and I read that when I was working at the hospital, and I started casting the right votes in the future of my business. And I think that was a huge part of my consistency and my consistent actions, which goes into our next concept of this video that I wanted to share, which is from one of my favorite books that if you've been watching this channel for some time, you have probably heard this already. And also, sorry for my dog barking in the background. She's in timeout right now. So for the next concept that is so important and so vital, and I think this is one of the things that really changed my trajectory of success in my own Etsy business. If I had not heard or read this quote, I think that I would not be here today. I would not be on YouTube. I would have not had a Etsy shop that did multi six figures and allowed me to quit my 9 to 5. And that quote is that small actions plus consistency plus time equals radical difference. And that is a quote from the book Compound Effects by Darren Hardy. The reason why this was so eye-opening to me was just that it is consistency over time. It's not just me creating listings and not seeing results. That's not necessarily it. It's actually creating consistently over time is what's going to cause a radical difference. And I think that just paints the picture of patience, and patience as an entrepreneur is what we all should have. I think personally that patience is probably one of the biggest skills with consistency that we can build as entrepreneurs and maybe learn, in which that we know it takes time to see success with any business, not just Etsy, not just print on demand, but any business you create. A lot of businesses, it takes 3 to 5 years to see profit on average for most businesses. Given online e-commerce businesses, typically you see that return on investment a little bit quicker, but this is again something to put into perspective that on average, a lot of businesses actually don't see profit or a income stream for that matter until a few years down the line. So just keep that in mind as we continue in this video here. Now, at the end of this video, if you feel like you are trying everything and you're not seeing results, this is something that I want you to start doing, which is auditing yourself every day in your business. How are you showing up every day for your shop? Are you creating listings every day? Are you learning something new every day? Are you trying something new every day? I think this is what I found with a lot of sellers that I've worked with, is maybe doing the same thing and expecting a different result is typically what I've seen as a problem when a lot of sellers come to me and may say, I'm doing everything X, Y, and Z, but I'm not seeing any changes in my shop. But the one thing that they're not realizing is maybe they're following or falling into the bad habits that in the first place caused them to not see results. So make sure you're auditing yourself and seeing what you're doing A to Z in your business, maybe how long it takes you to create a listing or what is holding you back from creating listings. Maybe going back to our first concept of this video, you're creating listings and they're staying everything in your draft folder, or maybe you're creating designs, but you're maybe keeping them in Printify or Printful, and you're creating the products on Printify or Printful, but you're not publishing to your shop because maybe mockups are the bane of your existence, like myself, and you are not completing your listings on Etsy due to that. So auditing yourself is probably the most important takeaway in this video, because a lot of us, we are all self-made entrepreneurs, right? And our only employee in our business right now is most likely us. And as solo entrepreneurs, there is a time and a place where you may find that your one employee might be slacking off, and that one employee is actually yourself. So just keep that in mind in the future of your business. Audit yourself, see and think of what you can do better in the future of your business, rather than maybe getting hard on yourself and saying, this isn't for me, because maybe the better phrase and the better affirmation or thing that you should think is, what can I do better for my shop, for my business, rather than this isn't for me. So outside of that, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below anything that you resonated with. I know this is a little bit outside of typical content I post here, but I did want to get more into the more, I would say, thought-provoking space with Etsy and print on demand, because I think a lot of us, again, we're solo entrepreneurs, and it's not as easy to have these conversations internally with ourselves, but I think it is good to be introspective as sellers and business owners, because again, a lot of us just work by ourselves day in and day out, and sometimes it's good to hear that outside perspective. So without further ado, again, don't forget to subscribe, check out that free print on demand crash course down below. Besides that, I will see you all in the next video here.